Communication goes a long, long way. You know, I kept finding myself in situations where I had so much resentment towards them, or I had so much anger built up, I had so much sadness built up, but it was simply because I wasn't effective at showcasing my emotions or expressing my emotions. Basically just communication, right? And all that is just communication. Once I found myself in a position to express myself, and like today, I would do it. And I would do that thing just because, you know, I love myself enough to be loved. And if I love myself enough to be loved, then I'm going to tell this person how this thing makes me feel. I'm going to tell this person why I feel this way, and why what you did affected me so negatively. You know what I'm saying? Or it's different things like that where you have to just realize that not everybody's mind readers. When you come into contact with these people who don't know how to treat you right, who don't know, this is your opportunity to show them how to treat you right. But if you express your emotions, if you're communicating with them and they're still not showing up, then you know what? It's time for us to take a step back and be like, maybe she ain't the one. Maybe he not the one. You know what I'm saying? When you express your emotions, you shouldn't be faced with more negativity. You know, you shouldn't be faced with something more to bring you down, if that makes any sense. And that's really the key in a lot of these relationships. Like, that's really a lot of the reason why relationships fail is communication. And communication is not FaceTiming all night. It's not what y'all think it is. It's way deeper than that. You know, it's having those tough conversations. It's having those intimate conversations when both of y'all are faced with a problem that y'all have been avoiding, but you gotta face that problem. And once you face that problem, it's kind of like you just accept each other for who you are. You know, you learn how to love one another. And one big thing is that people don't really know how people should be loved. You know, if I meet somebody new and I've been with this girl for so long, you know what I'm saying? I've been with this girl for so long and I meet somebody new, I'm not gonna know how they need to be loved because my love language is different from their love language. You know, and this is just a small example on how, you know, communication is so important, it's so effective in today's world, man. And the expectations are through the roof right now. But you know what, if you just stay grounded, stay true to yourself, you know, when they do something that you do not like, you have to speak up. Sometimes that is insecurity. You know, sometimes your communication can come from an insecurity that you have. You know, it can come from, you know, something that happened in your past, or insecurity with, you know, one of your flaws, so you're reflecting it. It's a bunch of different things, but it's happening inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So some things that can stop that insecurity is just realizing who you are. If they weren't the person that they are, then they wouldn't have attracted you. You know, if you guys weren't meant to meet or anything, that they wouldn't have attracted you. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what they wear, what they do, you know, how you guys met, those are just the things that you just have to accept about this person, how they dress and everything. And if you can't accept it, then it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And those are just the bare minimum things. But sometimes we ignore the red flags and we wait so late. And we try to communicate about how we feel. We try to communicate about why I don't like you doing this. And dude, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month in. And, you know, I'm just saying it. I'm just giving y'all examples. I'm just giving you an example. But communicate, bro. Communicate. This is how you find out who's truly yours. This is how you set boundaries for yourself. This is how you show how worthy you are to her. This is how you show how you don't play about little shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't play about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you really have a problem with something, communication. I don't like how you was being really flirty with them other dudes. If you want me, then you gotta be out for me or I'm leaving. Boom, it's that simple. You have to be very authentic. You know, people are attracted to authenticity, bro. They're attracted to higher self. They're attracted to you. But you'll never know who's really attracted to you if you're not being authentic. An authentic person expresses themselves. It's the point of being so you that you're not afraid to say anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a time and place. Obviously, you can't say anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, we don't even got to get into all that. It's a power thing, you know? But in terms of people, you know, in terms of relationships, in terms of friendships, we are all human. We are all human. So whenever you get a problem, right, whenever a problem occurs and you feel like you don't know how to communicate, you know, it feels like you don't know how to get your feelings out, and you're just putting them in a fist, and you're compressing all your energy, and you're about to explode on the inside, man. It's better for you to just, you know what? I'm just gonna tell her how I feel. I'm gonna tell her how all the shit that she does makes me feel. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell her all of this. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, when my girl does something to me and it hurts bad, bro, I just gotta tell her. I gotta tell her, and it might hurt. It might hurt because love hurts, you know. But if I didn't say anything, then I might have just, I don't know, that thought would have ate me alive. You know, the thoughts that were running through my mind would have consumed me. I might not even have been able to sleep, you know, because that's how much it was affecting me. So by me telling her how that thing made me feel, or by me asking her the right questions, by me wanting to know more in order to, you know, dissolve all the conflict. You know, I just had to speak up. I had to communicate. And if you don't communicate, then, you know, you'll never know. The answer is you'll die with the thought of, what if I did this? What if I said? What if I wish I could? No, you can communicate. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Love is hard. Love is hard. But I'd rather try 100 times than to never love again. I'm in love right now, bro. That's why I can tell y'all how to love it. Anyways, I'm just yapping. Y'all have a amazing rest of your day. I'm trying to turn my Discord into a place where people can come together and people can come talk about their problems and come speak like they come to us like you guys need help. Come to us as you are, and we are going to accept you as you are. But things will only get better by joining that group. So, yeah, man, I'm going to link it in the description. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed rest of your day.